I don't see
Does
gender,
that
I just see
even-
people.
Just switch
I-
down one. Just switch down one.
but he doesn't see gender, he just sees people, so maybe I should just leave it as is. I was going to read, that's what he just said. I was going to read to you two poems that will be in my upcoming book. First one, and I'm just going to show this little image, it's really, really dark. It's an Instagram image of the poem that I'm about to read called We Do What We're Told. There's just a very, very dark person in there, so that's all that's about. So, but that's done. So that's done. But that's going to be in the, I'm just going to put it there. But it's going to be one of the pieces of this in this book. And those Instagram images will be inside with it. And the one thing that's different about this book than other ones, usually things are in like 12-point typeface. Everything in this book is in 14-point because a lot of things are shorter, so it'll be a bit bigger. So there'll be a short poem and then there'll be a big picture underneath it for a single poem on a page kind of thing. So that's why, just telling you little details, and my first grade school picture. It seemed to fit, I don't know. So this one is called You Do What You're Told. You're a proper little child. You do what you're told. You follow your parents' orders. Let them define you. So you take a path to get ahead in school because this is what you see everyone else saying is best for you. You go through the motions until you find yourself choking back your own bile and think, everyone else made your choices. You never thought for yourself. Everyone has held your hand and guided you this way. Can you step off their path and for once truly live?
Wow.
This one doesn't have a photo in it. Might as well. There's another one that's in this book, Pharaoh Memes, in the Pharaoh Memes series. Dun, dun, dun. Anyway, why am I showing off my book cover? It'll be out at the beginning of April, or beginning of August. I correct myself, August. And I'm hoping that I'll be able to feature readings from it at Half Price Books.
Of course you can.
And so that is what I shall do. Yay. Anywho.
Oh, Half Price is next Wednesday too.
Yes, and I will be reading new collection books from Scarce Publications there.
4th of July.
And, well, I'm afraid I'm going to be reading things from the books, and I don't know how many 4th of
Sure,
July's.
right.
Somebody actually just right, because I will put a thing on the page that said we've been doing books since 2014 through Amazon, and we did them saddle stitched in the 90s and through the half of the beginning of the first decade of the new millennium. And I said, if there's anybody that wants an old book redone, and a month and a half ago, somebody's like, can you do volume 79? And I'm like, yes, I can. And so I was just rearranging everything, and I'm going to be releasing that in the beginning of July. And then somebody just said, would you do volume 184? And I'm like, sure. So then by August or September, that one has a cover of David Gorey's name on the cover, so there'll be a photo for the cover of the next book. For the retro ones. Why am I telling you about these?
I have no idea.
Because I just like sharing these goofy things, doing these old books redone. Sorry. Now I'm done talking about that. This is a poem that's going to be in this new book, and it is called Vibrations Echo. You didn't think you could be ready for this. You saw a life come and go, and you thought you could not cope. But you're not the first to battle these demons, because some who had to face this pain and strife couldn't even survive. We all know this feeling. We all know what it's like. You know that tension knot when it feels like everything is ripping you apart and the force is pushing you against that wall. And it's so hard for you to breathe, and it's so hard that your breath escapes and you can't even get it back. I'm here to tell you, you can make it. Just pause, give it a minute. Trust me, you'll be able to breathe again. Once you realize that every aspect of death is still a part of life, then you can embrace every single molecule as a part of life itself. And then you can embrace everything, every echo and vibration. Because once you connect the pieces together, then you will find that all the universe's vibrations come suddenly into sync for you. He said he wrote wrote a poem on Flag Day. It also happened to be Tom's birthday. And I'm not going to read the poem that I wrote on Tom's birthday because I say so, because I don't have it and I wasn't going to read it. But I was going to read something that I wrote on my birthday, and I didn't have anything.
That was a long walk.
Yeah. And this is not going to be in this book, so this is a poem for you called On This Day. On this day, the Romans defeated Macedonia. On this day, the Catholic Church forced Galileo to denounce his heliocentric worldview. On this day, Adolf Hitler made the fatal mistake of attacking his ally, a sleeping giant. On this day, the Bionic Woman was born. On this day, toxic fog from an Icelandic volcano spread past France, leading to their revolution and killing tens of thousands in every European country.
Wow.
On this day, a girl who was so unusual was born, and she just wanted to have fun. On this day, Checkpoint Charlie, the crossing point between East and West Berlin, was dismantled. On this day, one spirit came into existence who would shatter people's minds when it came to deadly illness or racism or sexism. But I still contend that it's just a date. Who cares about the day that people are born? As far as I know, people don't congregate at a hospital with streamers and champagne to celebrate the arrival of someone who is yet to live. So, as I said, why celebrate these occasions? Because it's just a date. It says different.
T-shirt says different.
Oh, well, they're still playing after 15 years, which blows my mind, these two. And I won't talk about the tennis. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please. Yeah, well, you know, you're a June baby as well.
I am.
Mr.
So am I.
Mr. Gemini. Please, everybody give it up for Tom.